Hey guys, welcome back, Maurice here. Today we have Phoenix Point, but this video will be something different. It's I just couldn't let it go. So today we have a guest with us, and I'm kind of speechless, kind of angry, kind of what the hell is going on stage something. But you might expect some mature language in the video, so be aware, hide your children, hide yourself under the bed. But let's introduce us to our hero of the year, because we started a new year, Christmas time is over, Christmas time, and it's time for forgiveness and kindness and all that. Thank God it's over. So I just left, so we are, you know what I'm talking about. I'm really not sure. I will put down in the description the link to this article, but it comes from Rock Paper Shotgun. They are gaming since long time ago, but that's not the point. The point is our guest today is Oli Thomas. It's like, okay, finally, it's all good. You're probably awesome guy, but he states he's a guides writer. So guides, guides that leads people to something. Anyways, so his article, this article is 2 days, actually precisely 2 days ago, posted, and I just was exploring answers to some of the questions I was looking for, and I stepped in this article. So best soldier classes, multi-class combinations to use. I'm like, oh damn, that's something cool, because some time ago Rock Paper Shotgun made some cool articles, and I'm sometimes following and reading them. So anyways, so the first line below is already how I learned to stop worrying and love Berserker. Okay, so that's another Berserkers are the best shotgun build. Okay, fine. No, that's your playstyle. It's all good. No worries there. But let's just try to unwrap what this guide is about. All right. So what we have here, we'll come back actually to here, but there are different soldier classes, and there are three main classes. Of course, there's plenty already to other guides. Let's not rush to those. So yeah, 7 classes, 3 basic classes, and then he mentions Technician and Berserker. And it's not too hard to mention also Priest and Infiltrator. There's only 2 classes missing, but okay, you are writer. I'm not writer. I'm basically nothing. I'm just a stupid YouTuber, So I will not. You know your stuff, how to write. Just mentioning both of those 2 other classes and maybe making them in bold would make sense here, as you meant. But okay. You do you, I do mine. So the main topic is multi-class combination. And you remember, on one of my first videos, I mentioned like, guys, like for you guys, for viewers, be aware. There are, I think I've calculated 21, but that number is not anymore valid, because there are unique abilities that enable totally way more combinations possible, which means there are at least 30 class combinations. 30 you need to get, learn, train, play, unlock skills, get more of everything, and then you are capable of talking about multi-class. That was my idea. That what I gave to you, and I said also I'm not comfortable at that time when the game came out, which is some long time ago. So now we are slowly talking about multi-class, but this guy takes to another level. So multi-class. First of all, we have assault. That's cool, nice. He just mentioned every ability. Basically copy paste from what's in the game, nothing additional, nothing like you could probably share when you know how it works, what it works. Anyways, yeah, so okay, fine. Just introduction of a class, but this is the best part. When it comes for every class he's mentioning, the best multi-class option for assault in my opinion, okay, that's fair enough, is a what? Sniper? So, assault sniper. Simply because it gives you proficiency with sniper rifles. Sniper rifles are most powerful weapons. So basically, you are talking about making not assault combined with something to get synergy from abilities, but just get sniper, because sniper are powerful. So basically, you want sniper. That like kid who wanted bike for Christmas but received, I don't know, new socks. That's not how multiclass is working. When you have assault but you wanted sniper, so you multiclass and take sniper. There is benefit of having dash and then still potentially do a double shot, but no, in hell no way there is. Assault is not best synergy with sniper. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows the same crazy Berserker build. Everyone knows how it works. Well, everyone should know about how it works with Infiltrator. I would even put the same technician, even priest, because priest, well, he needs to get in right position, which means he needs a lot of movement, which means he benefits from dash. Well, basically everyone who benefits from dash, and trust me, sniper is the least one who benefits from dash. I was like, cool, I will find something new because this guy knows what he's talking about. Like, I'm reading this first class, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. I wanna see the rest of that. Alright, let's move on. Heavy class, again, everything mentioned, nothing particularly interesting, boring, blah blah blah. I'm not going to read what about the classes because we are interested in multiclass heavy options. And multiclass heavy into sniper probably makes the strongest unit in Phoenix Point. Full stop. Yeah, I'm gonna insist on full stop. Yes, I also had my fun with heavy sniper, as well with a little bit actually playing and realizing, and from my awesome commenter sections we dug out that actually no, the best still is heavy combined with Infiltrator for double damage and Sniperist, this unique ability. So it is literally sniper, but no sniper with, so heavy with, again, it's like 2 out of 2 is no. But yeah, no, okay, if you don't have unique abilities, sniper, yeah, the rage burst, as we discussed, is absolutely amazing. And to get skillless, as he mentioned, that's okay, I'll give it to that. Still, one class, you're giving one class. After, at the end, he's also, basically when he's talking about Berserker, there is benefit from Heavy's Brawler, which increases damage, to get that with Berserker. So why don't you mention Berserker bonus here? Or the same stupid Infiltrator? Because literally Infiltrator is good with almost everyone. There's no benefit for Priest and for Technician, because they work in different kind of ways, but every other class is basically really boost up with Infiltrator. That's your, you do you. We'll see how, and I will at the end I will give you an idea way and how this came to this conclusion. So sniper class. So let's see what then we will combine with sniper. Sniper is quite versatile foundation, multi-class to easily go together with assault. Again, no. No, but there's an extra. He's like, alright, I'm literally doing some stupid stuff. Let's go full house. So what he's talking is landing you dash and return fire. I will just paint you a combat picture in general, in whole the gaming, and I think actually it's also the gaming. So you have a melee class, then you have a cavalry, then you have, and basically the shooters, the long range battle soldiers are far away. Most likely in real life snipers are hidden as hell. They're literally sitting 2 days straight in plain field or in forest or something, waiting for the target to appear. So they are the least ones who will receive fire to them. So that return fire triggering should be never ever happening on sniper. If you are sending sniper inside the rate of fire, or where the in a battle front line, you don't fully understand how game mechanics and well anything works in the world. It's like, and despite the fact, I will just mention here, we had an update. There was an update where return fire was really tuned down. It's basically not broken but reduced, well, for balance purposes. It only works when they are shooting at you. I remind you that this article was written 2 days ago. Well, probably 3 days ago, because obviously no one read what's written there and just posted it, obviously. So no, when this was written, the update was out already. So that return fire was already useless as fuck. And he's still like, yes, return fire is awesome. Like, oh shit. Okay, and sniper for heavy. So now at least, well, he combines rage burst, as we explained. If you don't have unique abilities, okay, I'll roll with that. One multiclass from 30. He guessed right. Cool. Let's see what's next. Technician. Again, abilities, technicians, best combination of classes I found in technician is to multiclass into assault. Dash is just too useful in terms of running around, healing up your squad, and always being in right place and right time. Yeah, I see his point. I would love to have dash, but dash for technician, I'll remind you, the technician bonuses is basically the armor he gives to whole team, then some healing abilities. Yeah, he's natural healer by the class, and turrets. And turrets, for turrets you need good positioning. So, but sacrificing everything else, any other class, and get dash, to get this one extra position where you run in the field. That's basically the first line soldier to deploy his turrets. That's a good tactic to do. I would not go for probably so okay, I'll give it to that. It's kind of okay. I trained my technician with Infiltrator, so he can do all that stuff without receiving any damage. He then healed the turrets, that knocking off some low aggression enemies, because he got only point defense weapon. But okay. Again, some interesting. Okay, just remember to pump technician full of will points. Those turrets are heavy. That armor is heavy. That arm is heavy. Those reloads, if you want reloads, are heavy. Technician is literally the second after heavy who needs strength. He's like, no, willpower it is. Jesus, dude. Have you ever played it? Okay. Now it comes to the interesting stuff. So, what we have, Infiltrator class. Alright. There is no to say. There is no potential in Infiltrator class. I had great success combining it with Sniper class. One class, Sniper class. An essential creating sniper who lovely benefit attack of surprise, sneak attack. This is the only time I have really been thankful for the presence of Infiltrator class in my... You guys do know, you can, I will not link my other videos, that's too stupid. Go and check out how literally Pandoran Nest, Pandoran Lair, Pandoran Citadel can be easily abused and killed and cleared out with particular one class ability, and that's Infiltrator. For Nest and Lair, it's absolutely necessary. For Citadel, you could combine something else there. Basically, you need Heavy there. But Heavy, I would definitely combine with Infiltrator for double damage. You see, the Infiltrator's bonus is not only doing double damage, which is absolutely essential for every class, just not Priest and Technicians, they don't benefit as much as others, but another bonus is you are fucking invisible. You receive 0 damage, and if you receive 0 damage because you are fucking invisible, you don't need your Technician to have a dash and run around and heal everyone like fucking crazy nut job. What the actual fuck? He's literally like basically saying Infiltrator is no good. Well, one time I had Infiltrator Sniper that was What the? Have you actually played the game, or you just browsed some videos around YouTube and not some tips and tricks, what I'm doing here, but some, I don't know, basics, and figured this out? I'm literally speechless of nonsense this guy, Ollie Thomas, is writing. And remember, I'm still nothing, I'm nobody. I'm just a gamer with camera. That guy is guides writer for Rock Paper Shotgun that are PC gaming since 1871. What the actual fuck? This is where the confusion of highest order. The fuck? Okay, I'm literally beyond this point. I'm like, can we please erase this from internet? I know it's impossible, but can we please do that? Berserker class. Let's see what we have here. I had a great success multiclassing Berserker into Assault. Okay, then why, when it was Assault, you were not mentioning Berserker there? Huh, okay. Making us dash to the get into close quarters as quickly as possible. But my real favorite class option for the Berserker is Heavy. This is the one situation where Heavy is brawler ability. So he's not talking about the thing when you have Heavy, where heavy cannon or anything, actually Demolisher as well, requires 3 action points to shoot, where you can combine with adrenaline the rush and shoot 4 times, right? That's kind of also a possibility. I will take from Heavy this 50% damage because it's so amazing. You know what? If you take Infiltrator, you had 100% damage increasement, not only for melee, but for any damage. And you're also fucking invisible, which also gives you a little bit movement options, which absolutely outweighs Heavy combination with Berserker every time, single time. This is the one situation where Heavy's brawler ability, blah blah blah, it's truly useful. And what's more, you can create an incredible powerful melee character that also has access to Hell Heavy Cannon and Rage Burst. I will just remind you all. I see his point. You have options, but for the options there is a problem. When you're melee, you're not shooting. When you're shooting, you're not melee. So if you have bonuses in both of those, they cancel each other out. Kind of. Not even mentioning that adrenaline rush absolutely crazily decreases accuracy, which makes the cannon is already at long range, not very accurate. It's absolutely mind-blowing, but even more, Rage Burst requires will, so it never ever will synergize with Adrenaline Rush, because it disables it basically, so you can only shoot. When you enable Adrenaline Rush, you can 4 times shoot, but that's not Rage Burst. And again, taking only for Brawler's ability is absolutely nonsense compared to Infiltrator, so He even failed at making fucking Berserker, which is one of the classes everyone realized making this assault, adrenaline, not adrenaline, but how it's called, rapid clearance. And well, first of all, you can make a dash if you have enough willpower. It's 14, I think you need dash to get you in better position, then enable rapid clearance, then enable adrenaline rush, and then you have a literally sweeper of the map for low health, no armor. It's basically beginning of the game. Then it's viable. Now he went full on heavy Berserker with absolute no. It's again no. It's a full blown no. It's the worst of the combinations you could potentially. Oh my god. Oh my god. And that's it? Yeah. No, oh, yeah, we have a priest, of course. Multiclassing is a bit interesting here with priest. Probably, you can't go wrong with priest, because priest is really specific. My main inputs for multiclassing is to give that unit proficiency with my favorite weapons, but the Redeemer is central of priest's role. Excuse me, what? So he's not even talking about ability, but he's talking about that really the second worst weapon in the game, which is every viral weapons, the virus thing that's absolutely useless. Anything else is better at any point when you receive them. Sniper rifle and the same Redeemer, it's no good. It's no good at fucking all. And he's focusing like, yeah, but you have it. So when we are talking about multiclass, the question is, you have a priest, you have priest abilities, and then you want multiclass where you potentially might use something else than this really second worst weapon, because the absolute worst is acid weapons here in the game. Because of the logic how acid works, I think it actually is a mistake. It should work as poison, but it's not. Anyways, so he's talking about keeping Redeemer for priest. So it's like, no. There are arguments to be made for both. Assault, yes, assault is good option because of the positioning, because of then you can use shotguns and assault rifles. And he mentions again return fire, gives you more opportunities. Okay, priest will most likely and definitely be in front line because of the radius, how its ability works. So yes, he might benefit from return fire. I'll give it to that. Return fire gives you more opportunities to infect enemies with viral damage. Oh, you son of a bitch. You almost nailed it. Like, priest is in front line, he will do return fire, and you still are giving Redeemer to him, like, oh my god. And sniper, he's talking about priest sniper. So priest abilities, control, mind crash, install frenzy, all of them are literally, I think 10 squares. It's close range. It's basically you need to be in front, and you want to combine with sniper who works in a back. They cancel each fucking other out. Are you fucking nuts? I can give you some examples for priest. Assault, yes. You definitely switch out Redeemer for something that does damage if you can get close enough to mind control or mind crush everyone. Another is, of course, Infiltrator. You silently can sneak in between all the enemies and just mind crush them to the fucking absolute annihilation. Priest is just sitting in middle and smoking and what's up, dog? Yes, he will not benefit from double damage. You probably don't take it actually, but Vanish is absolutely amazing for another option. If and as you are there in front line, it's actually something in front line. You probably maybe can combine with technician. The both classes require to be quite close to the enemy, and technician needs that robot arm. But priest don't need any specific chests, so that's no, they work together. As well, technician uses turrets and all the stuff with action points, so he needs action points to get abilities. And priest uses willpower, so again, that's kind of the only question is about positioning. That's hard. You need to be close, and then you can fully unleash the hell on them. So actually, now I'm thinking priest and technician combination would require quite a lot of strength because turrets are heavy, a lot of willpower because priests need a lot of willpower to benefit a lot, and speed, so he can this one action point actually can get him in the places, so he can unleash the absolute fury on enemies. For heavy, probably would not combine with sniper. Absolutely no way I would combine priest with sniper. So what we have here, we have absolute big name rock paper shotgun. We have absolutely titled guide for people to know how to play it, and then we have just a piece of garbage all over this place. With let me be clear. I'm not trying to say he's a bad person or something. That all what I can see here is for two reasons actually why it's all wrong here. First of all, that dude who wrote it, I think that should be the Oli, definitely has not spent enough time in the game and played it. I have also proof for that. And the second of all, probably his boss said like, I saw that Phoenix Point is awesome. There's one Russian guy who makes a lot of views with his videos. Make a guide for with your own. So there was a push to get article out, and no one cares about quality. Well, I care. I care about quality. And the point about why I'm so angry about this is such articles literally are doing opposite what I'm trying to achieve. What I'm trying to achieve, what my channel does, is teaches, learns, explains, and guides and helps people to get where they want. Whatever game it is, for better economy, for popularity, for crazy liar clearing tactics, for anything literally there's out. I'm trying to give you more information, valuable information, which comes from excessive testing and awesome commenters who also play the game a lot and realize some flaws and strengths, and they share about it, and then we give it out to people, and people can read and like, oh nice, I can try that. This is quite opposite. It's literally, if someone reads it and thinks, oh, those guys know what they're talking about, it's no, it's crazy. And the first point, just I will finish the video because enough of Oli, I don't know, go play some game. I will then just show you a little bit piece. This will be for Oli. I hope he will see this video, and he probably knows what he did. Oh, he knows what he did. The first point, why I say he hasn't played the game enough. Why would you say that from just reading article? Just take a look at the screenshots. He added screenshots, and most likely that comes from his playthrough. So what we have a Berserker heavy combination with melee weapon, fully Berserker and Brawler, and heavy. Okay, bonus heavy, I understand, kind of. Again, each other cancels out. Oh, speed average. I see you needed more strength because obviously you can't carry so much heavy inventory. Willpower a little bit too low, I'd say. You can use adrenaline rush and, well, yeah, 2 abilities. There's also breaking armor. So okay, anyways, this is one of the best examples what this guy is doing. What we have again here is assault. Assault is not even fully leveled up. He don't have even multiclass. He hasn't even spent 50 points. Okay, maybe that's just a random soldier. You could pick your A-class soldiers, you picked something that is nice. What we have? Oh, we have some pink one. Second level. Without any points spent. It's literally from the beginning of the absolute when you have no clear idea what are you doing. This screenshot is from there. Sniper. Oh, you have hired a sniper. All right. Fourth level. At least you could pick multiclass. Nope. Wendigo Wolf. Nope, not there. Then you have technician. Okay. Again, fourth class, first level. Not a single ability picked, so you don't know what he does. The same goes for this guy. The Infiltrator. Again, nothing. I see nothing. They are not leveled up. There's nothing, and you can see. Of course, I will dig deeper. Well, that's what we do in my channel. Priest, second level. Probably you just hired it, and that was absolute limit when you had all your classes, and there was push for making the guide for multiclass, and then you wrote it. Let's take a look what we have here. So this is the highest absolute indicator, the precise name. I know one of you mentioned the ODI or something. I call it mortality. It's not mortality, I know. It's basically, when it's full you lose the game. It's a meter for aliens when they reach their goal. So the less is better. So 21, it means it's quite some progress in time. They need to progress. So, and if you're fighting back, what do we have here? So you have literally no inventory. So you have no clue what you're talking about. You have seen only the beginning of the game. I will give you a comparison a little bit in a moment. Give me a sec. You have 4 planes, 4 ships for your 14 people. Alright, so you stole few ships because that was basically every other guide told you to do. So okay, you follow some other guides because literally there is no need to do that. You have 4 vehicles, which vehicles are worst in the game in general. No one uses them, but okay, you do. You have 24 room for people, which means there are 4 living quarters only. I think if you get all the bases in the game without building any additional, you get more than that. So you'll have, my guess would be 2 or 3 bases. You literally 3 or 4, okay, 3 or 4, because almost every second base has additional living quarter. You probably build in your first. Okay, 5 research points. I'm literally at endgame with 5 research facilities. That's something, it's bearable. So you nailed at least one thing. Manufacturing a little bit too low. Obviously with 2 manufacturing he couldn't build those ships. That's why I told he stole them. That's too low. I have 6 to build weapons and everything. Of course he's not building anything because he has no clue how things work. And resources also. +2 food. Yeah, no. And that is, yeah, that's his playthrough. That's how far he's in the game. That's how good he knows the game. He's making a guide for you guys. It's just, it pisses me off, to be honest, because we are kinda the same boat. Me and Ollie. Hey, you play video games? Yeah, I play. Me too. Awesome. Hey, you put out content for people whom you want to help. Yes, I'm doing the same. Yeah, we are in the same boat. And the third point, I'm doing some excessive testing so people, the information I'm giving to those people, it's actually accurate and it works. And Ollie's like, yeah, we don't do that here. Oh, it really angers me. Last thing, I'll just quickly show you. This is really me showing off against Ollie, nothing else. You see, this is what it means when you know your stuff. You have your inventory, you tested weapons, guns, everything, combinations, everything. Flights, 18 is actually when I haven't built any specific, that's just from getting the bases. Yeah, I have no clue about vehicles because they're bad. I tested it a little bit, but dropped them off as soon as possible. You see, I have 34 people in general, and I have many save games where I actually hired way more to get more information, to get more testing, and the resources doesn't matter. I'm an endgame, which is different from your playthrough, and even despite the fact I have so little, but I will just quickly go through. You see, this is the Thomas, this is the Thomas from other video, but I will just quickly give you an idea how it looks like when you are talking about classes and builds, and that might give you a clue that you know what you're talking about. Pay attention to these combinations and gear and mutations. You don't even have mutations, sorry. Then you have another type of mutations. Then you test heavy, then you test priest with combined with infiltrator. Then you have another, then you have your squad with best rifle, best damage per shot rifle in the game. Then you have another testing subject with shotgun, which combines assault and berserker. Then you have other people. Then this is my team that I needed to fight off the enemies, because just testing it not always proves as good example. For example, now I have its jetpack sniper, right? Okay, jetpack doesn't work, but he has mount. That's a bombardier sniper, literally. Something you have heard about that? Ollie definitely hadn't. Of course, we have a demolition man, absolutely crazy build. Yes, and you know what? You know what these guys are, you know? These are fully leveled up and waiting in line for some other crazy testings and builds that I'm going to do for extensive testing, so I can give people more valuable information. They're literally fully trained up, not a single point spent, because I still have more testing and areas to do before I put out content. Only that's how it should be done. Alright, I need to let off some steam and we'll go and kill some Pandorans, but long story short, that article there, please don't read it, don't look at it, don't comment it, don't do any harm, or we are not here for that. We are for gaming, okay? Ollie will learn from his mistake, hopefully, and will not ever do that again. Please don't share that link. Someone probably, Rock Paper Shotgun is bigger name, definitely that article is way more read than my any videos combined, all my videos combined. So there are a lot of people who are misguided, led to absolute nonsense guides and advices, which is absolutely opposite we are trying to do here. So please be understandable and just keep in mind there will be some comments popping up saying, yeah, but that guy said that priest and sniper combination is awesome, without any proof and testing, just wrote an article, so that must be true. I don't like it. I don't like it, guys, at all. But here we are. 2020 started and we are already, someone is pissing off me. Cool, good job. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This was, I needed to put it out because I'm still angry, and I will be quite some time angry at a guy who absolutely destroys everything I'm trying to build and teach people to do. Alright, we'll meet in next videos, hopefully better than this one. Cheers, stay tuned and happy hunting.